What's up, you guys? I am back with another bloopers. What's up, you guys? I am back with another video. It's your favorite Makayla, and today I am going to be telling y'all do's and don'ts of a content creator. This go for your mind, what you think, what you do. So yeah, I have 14 things. Oh my god, y'all, my tongues is just tossing together. I have 14 things wrote down, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So first thing first, you got to want to post yourself. If you're gonna be a content creator, you got to want to post yourself. You cannot be scared to post yourself. Number two, your self-esteem cannot be low, because when them haters come, them haters gonna knock you down. It gonna make you stop doing what you're doing. We gotta keep it 100. We gotta keep it above. And yes, you do have a black block button, but trust and believe, if somebody really wanna troll you, for real, and if you don't know what trolling is, trolling means clown you and talk about you, say hurtful things to you. If they really want to do it, guess what they doing? Make another page. Make another page. Make another page. And you can't make your page private. Because if you're going to be a content creator, it has to be public. Has to be. So you able to reach people. You able to reach people besides the people that's in your just following. So, you. The third one I wrote down is, you cannot let people, if you the type that feels some type of way when people want to speak bad on you or speak negative or say bad things about other people or whatever the case might be, any type of negative energy, if you can't handle negative energy, then content creating most definitely is not for you. Okay. Clock it. 4, you got to put God first. And the reason why I say put God first, because you never know. When you're recording yourself, you never know what people are doing on the other side of the screen. Meaning they could be doing anything. And you got to be praying. You got to be talking to God. You got to be doing all that to make sure that you are covered. Not only that, you should be making sure you're covered. You never know. People might pray on your downfall. And by the glory of God, you ain't gonna fall. But you need to make sure that you got God, because you never know. Somebody might cast a spell on you in the comments. You just never know. You just never know. Like, I'm just telling y'all have to have your mind right with God. And I'm not saying don't start your channel when you're not right with God, but have a piece of God in your mind somewhere, okay? Because I know one of my favorite YouTubers, she y'all might know her, Deja Tamia. That's my favorite YouTuber, and I always tell people that. She's telling people, like, you know, she don't want, which is understandable. She can have her privacy, and she can tell her what she want to tell her and what she don't want to tell us. But she was saying that she don't want to discuss her due date or whatever, because she don't want nobody to speak bad on her baby or nothing like that. That's when the glory of God come in, because I feel like either way with her talking about her pregnancy, if somebody gonna speak bad, they're gonna speak bad regardless. But she's ordered to have her privacy. I just want to use her as an example. You can tell how cruel people can get. It is aware that it can get like that. So you have to have a relationship with God. So yeah, that's enough of that. That wasn't about Daisy to me. I just wanted to use her as a great example, because she do have her rights, but also if somebody was to speak something, she's able to, you know, pray over that and get that out the way. But yeah, I used her as an example. It's not about her, okay? That's all we gonna say. It's really not about her. It's just, you know, a lot of, you can't be, you know, you can have your privacy. It's a difference between having your privacy and protecting yourself and all that, you know. Just be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can keep things private, but just in case you don't keep something private and somebody speak bad onto you, you have the glory of God to pray it off of you if they put anything on you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the whole point. But yeah. So, number 5. You can't sit around and wait on subscribers. People tend to always say, I'm going to post my first video, and then when I get 20 subscribers, I'm going to post my next video. When I get to 30 subscribers, I'm going to post the next video. Which y'all fail to realize, y'all are young content, not young. Y'all are upcoming content creators. Meaning that if you was to do that, ain't no telling when you gonna get there. Okay? Ain't no telling when you gonna get there. Like, people do that when they already have a social media base. They already gaining subscribers back to back, back to back. So, you got the post. You got the post. Don't do that. None subscribing. When I get 30 subscribers, I'm posting first. No. No. That do not go for us. If you known on social media and these folks watch YouTube and they willing to watch you on YouTube, then you can probably sit there. But other than that, if you ain't really got no platform for real and people that's gonna watch you, don't do that. Cause you ain't doing nothing but messing yourself up. And you gonna grow out of wanting to do YouTube. Cause you got to do YouTube when you in that mindset to do YouTube. Okay, 6. You can't post one time and then don't post again 6 months, 8 months, and a year from now, or 3 years and 2 years from now. Now, from the word on the street, because I don't get paid on YouTube yet, but the word on the street is every year your watch hours, short views hours, all that stuff start over. That's T. So if you was to, let's say you was to hit 1 million views on one video, and you don't post again until a year later, baby, them views that you had is gonna go away. It's wiping away. Only thing I can say, and I really don't know because I also have a question. So if y'all know, if you was to, you know, that you posted that video a year ago, right? And you was to start being consistent on YouTube and people are clicking on the old video watching it, I want to do is go towards your watch hours in this year because they're watching it this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my question. But, you know, okay. 6. Oh, I already did 6. 7. Don't clock me. Don't clock me because y'all don't want to tune into me. Don't clock me. But I don't forget them numbers. I'm just making sure I say my numbers, okay? Okay, 7. You can't be worrying about what people gonna say about you. What they gonna say about you, what they might say about you, what they think about you, whatever. And then if you do, still post. Still post. Because once you start, I promise you, you can't stop. You gotta keep going. You gotta go all the way until you meet the goal that you wanna meet. Okay. 8. Don't depend on your family to watch you. I'm going to be totally honest. Don't depend on them to watch you. Because one thing about it, if your family don't be on YouTube, or if they is on YouTube and they ain't watching your type of content, don't depend on them to watch you. Now, you can. Some people do depend on their family to watch them. And which is very good. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. But if your grandma and your papa and your auntie don't watch YouTube like that, then don't depend on them to watch you once you start a YouTube channel. Let's just keep it cut, okay? But you have some that will watch you, so hey. But don't depend on solely your family to watch you. You need to expand out and go to strangers. Be real with you. 9. Strangers are your best friend. And what I mean by strangers are your best friend, strangers will watch you better than what your own people will watch you. And that's kind of hard to say. That's kind of hard to believe. But honestly, I have people that I never met in real life. Never. And watch my channel and text me. Be like, girl, I like your videos. Keep posting. Keep doing this. Keep doing that. Motivates me every day. They'll do you better than your own family. They will treat you kind better than your own family. Not saying that my family treat me bad. Or not saying that your family treat you bad. But, hey. T is T. And with that being said, you can't meet strangers that's actually going to support you if you don't post yourself. You can't meet strangers if you posting on a private page, making content. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Okay. 10. You gotta, me personally, and I always say this, you gotta make your channel about a variety of things. Like, I know a while back ago when we was in school, back when everybody was literally trying to do YouTube, because that's when the YouTubers that got money from YouTube are up now, from back when we was in high school, all of them used to try to be like, oh, we're gonna do vlogs, we're gonna do makeup, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do all this. And you say that, but then when you want to do something outside of that, then what? You gonna lose. Then when you want to do something outside of that, then you gonna lose that audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make your channel about nothing. Don't label your channel or nothing like that. And when I say don't label your channel, I mean don't label it at all. Do a variety of everything. The best thing I can tell you what to tell people is your channel is about your life. So, meaning that it can be about anything. It could be about you drinking water. I'm just saying crazy stuff, but it could be about you drinking water. 11. You gotta be consistent. Once you get on a posting schedule and you say in your every video, I'm gonna post at this time, this day, I promise you gonna grow. If you don't grow, I mean, they always say be consistent. So, meaning that you should grow. That's how I feel. If you post a specific time and you tell folks, I'm gonna post this time, you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow. And trust and believe, I done got 29 30. Because I just went up. I done got 30 subscribers within 1.5 weeks. Trust me. And I've been posting every day at 8 p.m. as you guys can see. Y'all watching this premiering right now. What time it is? Well, it might be a different time. But my time is 8 o'clock. Okay? 12, you got to know yourself. You got to love yourself. And the reason why this is very, very important, because you don't want to lose yourself in the mix of social media. Not only that, you don't want people trying to tell you who you are and you sit there and believe it. There's enough to really explain right then and there. 13. Most of all, find what's work for you, and stuff that make other people grow may not make you grow. But one thing I can tell you that's making everybody grow is being consistent. Being consistent. And don't let the YouTubers tell you, because I tend to hear them say, you know, you don't have to be consistent. Like, you just post whenever. Like, no. You got to have a popping, baby, for you to actually grow. You got to have a popping video coming out every time you post, in order for you to just straight up not have no posting schedule. We gonna keep it cut and raw. And last but not least, have goals. Have things that you want, you dream of all day. Have all that set aside. Have it in your head. So every time you post a video, or every time you think about content, video ideas can come to your mind instantly. Because you're going to be looking like, oh, okay, I really want this, or I really want that, or I'm going to get this. Yes. This is it for this video. I love you guys. Make sure y'all watch my next upcoming video. It will be posting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Whatever time this video is premiering in your time zone, that's what time it's going to be posted tomorrow, the next video. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye.